clips are
bomb. They're fucking bomb. They're like good shit. There's stuff that should never got cut, but this is why this episode is gold.
Yes, and well, usually Alan cuts stuff because he's like, you guys went off on a tangent.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes it's real good.
He's like, you guys went off, but didn't make sense for this episode, but I cut it. We saved it. Or sometimes our episodes are too long, and you know, you can listen to us only talk shit for like, you know, so
for sure. Anomaly is so annoying that you can handle.
Exactly. So Alan will save the goods, and in this episode, you're gonna hear some never before heard stuff, some really interesting stuff. We're gonna talk about Twin dicks. I am so excited.
The question of, do we think twins have the same dick? Go ahead, keep going. And how do you know, and how can you prove it? Go ahead.
We're gonna hit up some baddie roulette. We're gonna have
baddie roulette. May be my favorite. I don't know, because it's we're not ready for it. They're very excited.
A ton of never before heard stuff. I hope you guys really enjoy this episode. Let us know what you guys, what your favorite is, what you've never heard. But enjoy this one. It's a fun. You know what? I'm so ashamed that we do not have a theme song for the never before heard episode.
Let's make one, but like not you singing it. Let's find a theme song.
Why can't I sing it? You're now a virgin, hearing this for the very first time.
What a voice.
Holy
Mariah Carey.
Holy Mariah Carey. I hate you. Enjoy the clip show.
You know that I at one point was a photo girl for a club for 46 Lounge.
Are you serious?
46 Lounge for oh my God, what were all those other ones?
Pub 46?
Pub 46. I was the Hot Shots girl at Pub 46.
I worked there.
Wait, you probably bartended when I was photoing.
I was a shot girl.
I was shot girl and I did photos. We definitely crossed paths and didn't know each other. And some creep ass hired me and then like gave me, it was like, I made $200 a night taking pictures and
That's
leaving.
awesome.
Yeah, for 3 hours I got to meet. It was when like Brett Michaels, that show was big and he used to have all those fucking old bitches come to there. Yeah, weird shit. How do we not know each other before this?
I don't know. We were destined to be whores and meat.
Yeah. The funniest thing is like you have to teach them things like your parts. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of people call it like, oh, your pee-pee, which freaks me the fuck out. So we don't call it that in this family. I wanted to make the girls something like pretty and cute, but like not weird or awkward. What do people call girl parts? Like, I don't even know.
Cha-cha?
No, that's what we call it. We call her Chachalina.
Yeah.
But you got that from me because I thought the other
My
words
mother
that
says that, Chachalina.
Does she?
Italian thing, right?
Okay, I don't know. I just thought I made it up because I know like a farfallina is like a butterfly in Italian, so a lot of Italian moms will call it that because it's like a little butterfly. Makes it cute. But then when Julian was born, he was born, and I didn't think of this. And then they looked at it when I changed him. They're like, "Why is his Chachalina broken?" And I was like,
No.
Holy shit, what do we call it? So I was like, Mom, what do we call it? She's like, maybe call it like a cannoli or something. I'm like, I'm not ruining cannolis for these kids for the rest of their lives.
No.
And I'm not calling it a wee-wee or a pee-pee or any a wiener. Like weird weenus. All these weird shit that people call these kids. So I was like, you know what we're going to call it? Do you know what they call my Julian's?
No.
His brajol. Yeah. And only in New York and New Jersey, if you say like, oh, Julian's brajol, they're not going to think like, oh, yeah, the meat that Italians eat on Sunday. They're going to think, oh, the goods.
Honestly, it's
the family jewels.
It's a good one.
Yeah, the Chachalina and the brajol.
I like that. That's much better than just like
it's ugly words, but they know what it is.
Yeah.
And like people are like, oh, you should call it what it is. So if a cop needs to investigate, I'm like, I'm pretty sure my kid's gonna be like, my Chachalina, and if they don't get it, she's gonna be like, no, my Chachalina, and point and be like, she's gonna explain it. My kids are not. I'm not worried about my kids not knowing what things are.
Oh my God.
The thing I was talking about before. I had my period one day.
Oh my God.
And the girls followed me and they were like, are you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. You get your period. It means you're not pregnant. You bleed for like 3 to 7 days. You'll be fine. You get over it. It's not that big of a deal. And they're like, oh, okay. So now they're like, oh, it's okay. Mommy just has her period. Like they totally think it's normal. This is Treyway parenting because you just tell them things so it's not scary.
Well, listen, let's be straight for a second. Nothing scares your fucking kids.
No.
Because
they watch Chucky. They watch Jurassic Park, Shark Attack movies.
Like, shit scares me, and these kids, like, laugh at me when I'm scared. Like, they laugh in my face.
Well, Jessica just walked up to my house, and it's fully decorated for Halloween.
I hate it.
And tell me what you thought.
I hated it.
She just said, she just repeated, I hate this. I hate this so much.
She's got a swinging doll that's like about
Abigail.
to murder you. Twin dolls crawling on the
Exorcist
lawn.
dolls.
Just like pint-sized murderers everywhere you look. And I just can't believe the kids aren't horrified. Like, I would not go out there and Corey goes, "Where's the smoke machine?" I go, "If you put that fucking smoke machine on when I'm leaving, I'm gonna be really pissed." Like,
meanwhile, the kids helped us set it up.
Meanwhile, I walk in the house and Jaden's snuggling
with the demon-possessed snuggle doll.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I can't.
You're now a virgin. Let's talk about The Bachelorette, which I don't know a lot about, but I know it's a thing.
Oh, I'm a Bachelorette.
Tell Bachelorette.
Yeah, I'm a girl who watches The Bachelorette religiously
Tell me.
with wine in hand
You do?
and a cheese platter in front of me.
I didn't know that about you. I'm not going to lie.
I have watched it since the first one I ever Bachelor was Alex, and the first Bachelorette ever was, oh my God, Trista.
Wait, I have a question. Because reality TV is ruined for me after being on reality TV.
Yes, we look at it a different way. It's a little bit different, but I can tell when situations are being set up.
Set up, yeah.
So being
or like when you hear a wild line or something.
Oh yeah,
like,
when they do their confessionals, and I'm like, they just did that 6 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like this is a little bit different because there are cameras stationed in the house, and it's not all just.
I like that.
Yeah, a handheld cameraman.
If there was cameras stationed in the salon, Jerseylicious would have been a way better show because half of the drama wasn't even on camera for some reason.
More of it was off camera.
Yeah. Like off camera, everyone hated each other.
Everyone.
Like,
We didn't even talk to it. Can't cut. Everyone went for lunch.
Sometimes they like forced you to talk to people too, right? Like, we had to film a scene even if you were mad at somebody.
Yeah.
Like, so I kind of like that aspect of The Bachelor. It's more real.
Yeah, it has its moments. I could definitely, being in reality TV, I know what's fucking fake and what's not, and what's fucked up situations. And
so what's the drama with this? Did she pick her?
So it goes where she has 25 guys or sometimes 30 guys. She goes week by week, kicking them out, blah, 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 making out with whoever, finding out who's great. Then it comes the fantasy suite. You have the option to spend the night in the fantasy suite with this guy without cameras around. So you do whatever you want to do, which for me, I'm the type that I'm not getting engaged to you unless I fuck you and know if you're good in bed or not. Because I need to know the vibe is there, the sexual chemistry is there, if you're good or not, if you're small or not.
How many guys are left?
A fantasy suite, I think there's 3 guys left.
So does she fuck all 3 dudes?
Well, no, she only fucked 1, but usually none of the bachelor or bachelorettes
How
admit
is
to
that
fucking
fair?
anybody. So she took a stand. I didn't even like her when I was like, she's the bachelorette. I'm not even going to watch the season. As I watched, I was like, this girl is the realest bachelorette we've ever seen. Not only that, she was like, one of the guy was like super into God and was like, I'm saving myself. So I want somebody who's going to respect themselves and save themselves. And she was like, well, save myself. I'm dating these guys. Like, you knew what you signed up for. She was like, as a matter of fact, I didn't only fuck him. I fucked him in a windmill.
She told one of the 3 guys that she
told
fucked the
America.
other girl.
She told America. It was the greatest line ever. She's like, I didn't fuck him once. I fucked him twice. Not only did I fuck him twice, I fucked him in a windmill. And I was like,
Oh my
get yours, boo. Get yours. Because she probably had to see. And you know what? She didn't bring that guy. So obviously he sucked in bed.
She didn't pick the guy.
She sent him home the next week.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
the hot guy that she had left, Tyler, he was so hot. He had that like good boy, but like a little badass, but like nice body, clearly an athletic guy, like innocent swag. Do you know what I mean? Like sweet, like a boy, but like a man. Anyway, then this fucking wannabe loser who has no job, who's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a guitar career one day, and like is using the Bachelorette to amp his career. She ends up picking him.
No.
Yes. Then she finds out he has a girlfriend back home. After she says yes to him, she has a girlfriend back home. So then she goes on The Bachelor,
this is all on the show.
Bachelor Live, yeah. And then they bring them all out. Chris Harrison, whatever. The
Wait,
host of the
how
show.
do the producers not know this? Do you think this was
No,
like set up?
No, like once a girlfriend or something starts watching the show and finds out like he's on the fucking show or like he's like connecting with her. He told me he was going to further his career. Then she could probably call in and be like, "Hi, we were dating. I have proof of us dating," and then blows up the spot right at the end.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, she went on the live thing, like talked with him. He apologized up, down, left, and right, whatever.
Is he
I really
still
don't
with
care.
the other girl?
I don't fucking know. I don't. No one cares about him anymore. It was just like
Your name's
just the
stupid.
way he acted. Totally was a reflection of like the like. Oh yeah, my name's Jed. Like
I know
you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that's like a guitar playing Jed. Like
he's got kind
and
of
then
like
he
cowboy
acted
boots
dumb,
on.
and I was just like, "Why are you acting like this?" Anyway, so he brought Tyler, the hot one, out on stage, and she was like, "I'm a single girl," and he was like, "Wow, I still have feelings for her." Now they're dating, and they were just seen dating. So she went back and took him after she dismissed him and took him back, and he was okay with being leftovers, I guess.
Oh, geez, Trey, when you put it like that.
I mean,
damn.
yeah, I'm sure. How is everyone not thinking of that?
I'm sorry, I can't stop.
So that was like
thinking
a really
about-
fast lowdown on the season, but I tried to do it as fast as I could.
This makes me want to watch this show.
It's pretty good. It's like 8 weeks or something. But
B, I cannot get past the fact that she slept with the guy twice and then
I'm pretty sure
ditched
she
him.
said we slept together not once but twice and in a windmill. I'm pretty sure that was it. If not, definitely once in a windmill. But I thought she said twice. I
But
don't
you
know
know
why I thought
how like, do you ever like Dennis always says this? He's like, "You're so annoying after we have sex because you get like googly eyes at me. Like you kind of just like can't help but like I don't
that.
know.
Be flirty and cute.
Yeah, like, you
well,
kinda
because you're
fall
like
in love
I forgot
again.
how hot you were.
Yeah, but like so that's so crazy to me that she just said.
Well,
like,
this
"Yeah,
is why."
You're
So
right,
she
you must have been
said-
bad in bed.
Right. Well, she said, I don't want to go into the fantasy suite with Tyler because I already know that we have that sexual connection. It's unmistakable.
Wait, which one was Tyler?
The hot one.
Wow,
It's unmistakable. There's no denying it. We have that because they were all over each other the whole season. So this guy, she had to see if it was there. And obviously either small or whack or whatever the case was, she was not
Whack
feeling
cat.
it and sent him home. So that's what the fantasy suite is for, which I would take it full advantage of that too. I'm not buying a car without test driving it.
How do we get you in this fantasy suite? This
Oh,
is
get
incredible.
out of
This
here.
is amazing. So now what happens? There's going to be a boy bachelor.
Then next usually they pick one of the guys who wasn't chosen, who I thought was going to be Tyler, but now he's dating her. So now I don't know who the next bachelor is going to be. I don't think anybody knows. I don't know when it's going to be announced, but
Oh, I kind of feel bad for him. He should get his own show now.
I know, but I think he really was he was going to propose to her.
Wow.
And she said no before he started proposing.
Oh,
That's how it works. They both propose and she picks one.
whoa.
So like he's doing his proposal the one time he wants to do this in his life, and then she turns around and is like, the guy actually had a girlfriend. I would love to get drinks with you and try to start over. Would you, yes, run for your life or walk down the aisle?
Yeah, we invented that game, Bachelor.
I really do like her, so I can't fault her, and I'm not in the position, I'm not in the situation. I don't know how stressful it must be, but I was kind of mad at her just for being like, I'm single, you're good looking, maybe we get drinks. I was just like, give him a little something. You just made him fucking second choice on national television. Like, I felt bad for him.
Television.
I felt bad for him. I really did. And it wasn't her fault. Like, it's a hard situation to handle, but I just felt bad. Like, overall with everything. I felt bad that happened to her because she picked the guy she thought she was going to spend forever with. Like, blah, blah, blah. All of it sucked, really.
Do bachelors and bachelorettes usually stay together?
Yeah, there's like 7 or 8 couples
Really?
over the past 20 years that have stayed together. They
Wow.
have 3 kids. They're doing great. Like, and then there's a lot that go on the show afterwards. It's called Bachelor in Paradise, and a lot of them find love there too because they put all like hot people, like all these ex-bachelorettes on here, and they're like, here, live in paradise and make out and find love, and they do.
Cool.
It's crazy. Me and Tara are real into it. We watch it all the time.
I
and
didn't
our
know this
cousin
about
Erica.
you. I don't know how to take it though. I'm processing it.
That's a lot.
Don't forget, guys, new clips air every Thursday. So see you next Thursday.
Hosted on dimlywit.com.
Even though we are not your best examples,
We're the best you've got.
so cheers, bitches.
Cheers. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for updates. And if you like this clip, share it with a friend.